Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Clans, where our next drop is actually 8 cycles away. That's interesting. And there's new stock of Hunchback 2CCs, Hunchback 2CAs, Executioners, and Hellbringers. Okay, cool. So that all seems fine. We'll hop into our science lab for now. And we're going to grab some chassis milestones for the Night Gyre. Excellent. And then we can, of course, do additional research here. And I kind of wish there was a way to sort this research by... Well, this is currently sorted by alphabetical. I wish there was a way to sort it by cost. I'm not sure that there is. It says sorted by alphabetical here, but I don't think there's another option, as far as I can tell. So I guess we'll just hammer through whatever we can here, and we'll call that good. Cool. So that seems fine for now. Let's now do a little bit of mech work here. Well, actually, we can check the marketplace. We know that there's new stock of some things that we might be interested in, but for now, let's just leave this be, and that's fine. Okay, we need to check our tonnage. This is going to be 385. So that means 35 additional tons are available here. Okay. So all of our mechs are going to be repaired. We can upgrade the Mad Dog to the Timberwolf. That's 15 tons, which means we have an additional 20 tons that we can put in. That would mean we could upgrade the Hellbringer up to a Warhawk, which is basically just a flat upgrade, which seems pretty neat. No doubt about that. I think we probably should. So that would mean getting a second Warhawk here, which we probably want one anyway. So let's go ahead and grab that if we have one available. We don't have a second Warhawk available at this time. Okay. What do we have that is higher tonnage than a Mad Dog? We have access to the Ebon Jaguar, that's 5 tons. Remember, we have 20 tons to fill here. Riflemen are also 5 tons. The Summoner is 10 tons. In assaults, we could grab a Gargoyle or we could grab an Executioner. Executioners are 95 tonners. So they're definitely big boys, no doubt about that. I don't love this loadout. And we'd have to buy it with Kerenskys, which would mean that this loadout would be basically required. We'd have to have this loadout to start with. Unless we completely customized it for this particular set of Omnipods. I suppose we could do that. 67 and 557. How does that compare to the Hellbringer? It's better armor, but lower firepower. And that would be 30 tons up, and we've only got 20. So I think for the moment, we might have to run this 20 tons underweight. I don't see much for additional options. Well, we could certainly grab ourselves a Gargoyle. I really don't like that loadout. And actually, we don't have the honors for that. So our options are pretty much nothing. We have no other options other than running this. Okay, I mean, it's not fantastic, but it'll do? I don't like being 20 tons under, though. This could be spicy. Well, we'll see how it goes. For now, let's do our training. And so Tara is assigned to the Timberwolf, so can have this additional missile spread. She doesn't actually have enough XP for any of this, so we might want to just save it. Rick, at this point in the Night Gyre, is pretty decently set up here. I'd kind of like to get him another point of evasion, but I think it's fine. We could even affinity him for the Night Gyre if he's okay with that. Yes, he is. So we'll go ahead and do that one. That seems good. And then he has one more slot locked when he gets into an assault mech. So that seems fantastic. So at this point, range and velocity of ballistic weapons might not be too bad. Or just range of energy weapons. I guess it's fine. He's kind of a sniper type guy, so that'll work. So Lilith here, heat management is absolutely something that we want to take for the Warhawk. But also, I want to take this point of evasion. So we're going to get that, and we're also going to take this point of heat management. That's going to be a significant boost for the Warhawk. No doubt about that. For Samuel Zhang, we're going to go for something. But what? Save up for evasion? Yeah, I think we'll save up for evasion. For Jonathan, what do we got here? Heat management for the Hellbringer is probably fine. That thing does have an ERPPC in there, so a couple of points of heat management sounds good. Okay, let's hop over and get ourselves this mission going. We must find out the fate of Star Colonel Huntsig and what the Caretans have utilized the mine for. We're headed into the eye of the storm, so be prepared for massive comms disruptions. May the Father guide our way.
Silverroot, welcome to the Farrier Canyons. They are treacherous and offer a lot of threats. A situation has developed that requires our immediate attention.
No time to get used to the surroundings.
You will have plenty of time. Trust me. The Second Sword of Light have dug into the region like ticks, trying to ward us off. The 3rd Bear Guards and the 50th Striker have engaged them for a few weeks now. They have been frustrated by the amount of resistance they have faced. Due to the sudden flash storms in the region, they have struggled to confirm high-value targets. That changed recently, due to Comstar's work with the local populace, specifically the working class.
Yes, we made contact with a mining union official in the city of Marble Canyon. The city is home to a prominent mining outfit, Shirogane Industries. It mines rare metals and the natural minerals this system is flush in. But allegedly, the DCMS has been using it more as a military hub. Possibly an official appointed by Theodore Carita himself to coordinate their ground forces.
Star Colonel Huntsig of the 3rd Ghost Bears led a trinary to investigate this. He was reporting on comms in 30-minute intervals, until a flash storm erupted and he stopped responding.
Is he dead?
That is yet to be confirmed. His mech's heat signature is still detectable near Riverbed here, just before the mining site.
His trinary could have been ambushed.
His signal could be a sensor error.
Either way, we are going to advance into Marble Canyon and find out. We need to confirm if the Second is indeed using that mine as a command outpost. Hopefully, we can locate Star Colonel Huntsig in the process. Our forces will insert on the outskirts of the city and advance along different routes. Here, and here. The storm is still raging. You cannot rely on your instruments once you hit the ground. Ready your forces, Ghost Bears. We are heading into the eye of a storm.
I do like how in this we're very much a component of a trinary as opposed to the other one where we were kind of an independently acting star. It makes it feel like we're taking part in a bigger campaign. I like that. Okay, let's go. We're 20 tons underweight. This could be spicy. We don't have an option though. We gotta be 20 tons underweight. It's either that or be overweight. I suppose we could drop the Timberwolf back down to the Mad Dog and then use the Gargoyle, was it? No, it was the Executioner that we could buy for Kerensky's.
Looks like Alshane's flash storms are finally here to greet us.
The elements. Just another enemy to contend with.
Remember, we need to rely on our eyes, not our sensors down there.
Evens the playing field for the Second. They will need all the help they can get. In drop range. Deploy when ready. Doors opening.
Bravo, deploy now.
Well, it's kinda dark.
Strafag. Watch
Oh, that's
those
way
lightning
worse.
strikes, Bears. They could cook your systems.
Anyone gets taken out by bad weather, it will haunt you into the afterlife.
Anyone getting sensor activity? Neg, we could be walking right into...
Phoenix Hall.
Contact! They're coming in high and low!
The rain is impeding my visibility. Shoot the mechs firing at you.
So night vision does not help. It makes things way worse. That's good to know.
Target destroyed.
Down goes that Phoenix Hawk.
Target.
Next up, this Blackjack.
Keep putting. Incoming missile.
Chucked another on my codex.
Weapons online.
Okay, so there's those guys taken care of. Oh, hello. There's a harasser here.
Online. Heat critical.
So our heat should be a little bit better here with the rain. That's, you know, convenient. But we're definitely still having some heat issues. There's no doubt about that. That's always going to be the case with this loadout. So that wasn't much of a initial force there. They did a little damage to us.
New target.
There's a harasser out over here. I don't think we have LOS on it with this hill. Over to our flank, there's a mech, a medium.
That target is not getting back up.
Hostile detected. Grab.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this without blowing up our elementals.
Split the enemy cockpit right open!
Heat critical.
There we go.
Target destroyed. New target.
And then there's a cicada out over here.
Target
We have secured the first zone. I knew the area would be well defended, but this is not what I expected. We could not get a read on their true numbers.
I already hate these canyons.
We'll get used to them. It will not get any easier.
Honestly, I expected way stiffer resistance in this.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Okay, so there's not much going on here. Our heat is down, and presumably we're about to get attacked again. That would make sense. We are busily taking down these power lines. I'm sure that the people who run power lines
According
are
to my
very
downloaded
upset about
map,
this.
we're in range of what appears to be a satellite. Maybe it could boost the comm signal. Scanning.
Not
Stand
without
by.
power lines.
Scan mode engaged.
Found it. Thank
Scan mode
Kerensky.
disengaged.
It is a signal booster of some kind.
They must have built it to try and cut through the storm interference.
Star Captain, activate it and see if we can establish radio contact with Star Colonel Hunsick. On it.
Why did they feel it was necessary to revoke mech control in that moment?
Scan
That
mode
was odd.
engaged.
Okay, let's grab this. 4 hacks. Oh my.
Security.
All right, it is activated.
overridden. Scan mode
Star Colonel
disengaged.
This is Sakan Kabrinsky. Do you read me?
Sakan? Sakan's Kabrinsky. I read you.
Glad to hear your voice, Star Colonel.
I was able to use my mech to send out a distress signal, but I took cover under a metal sheet. I need evac.
Hang tight, Star Colonel. We need to finish what you started and investigate that line. We will extract you once that is finished. All commands, watch your step and scan for mines along your target paths. F.
Mines, huh? Okay.
Scan mode engaged.
Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, there's definitely mines up there. Okay, well, we'll get those taken care of as soon as we're in range, but I'm assuming we're about to be attacked. We've got this water here,
Scan mode engaged.
which will be very useful. That's a lot of
Everybody hold in
mines.
place. Scanning for mines. Free berths. There are enough mines here to blow up an entire cluster.
Scanning complete.
You're not kidding.
Disable them.
Disengaged.
Cowards. Using mines to do their
complete.
dirty work.
Scanning complete.
18 mines. Okay.
Incoming
Scanning
contacts.
complete.
Yeah, I'm not surprised
Fighters
about
in the
that.
sky!
Scanning complete.
Fighters in
Keep
this
me in
weather?
one piece while I disable the
Scanning
mines.
complete. Scan mode.
Do what you need
disengaged.
to do.
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete.
Okay, we need to get a little closer up over
Scanning
here. Oh, we actually have a lot of range on this. Hang on, we don't have to be within like 200 meters.
Scanning complete.
That one's out of range.
Scanning complete. Incoming missile.
Rude.
Scanning complete. Scan mode Disengaged.
Chopped another of my codex.
Target. Incoming missile. Target.
No warrior can match your prowess, Star Captain.
Target.
Okay, let's see about getting rid of this Crusader.
Incoming missile.
Our heat is not a concern in the water like this.
Target
Okay,
destroyed.
down goes the Crusader.
Scan mode engaged.
Second forces!
Scanning complete.
We'll get some hacking done
Scanning
during
complete.
this little lull here.
Scanning complete.
All mines disabled.
Scanning complete.
This river is secure.
We just disabled another Sentinel ravine.
Scan mode disengaged.
This entire region is one giant death trap.
Target destroyed.
Hello, Jenner.
New hostile detected. Jenner.
You brought it down, Star Captain.
Okay, so much for that, Jenner. We've got a champion right here.
A kill worthy of the remembrance.
I'm sure.
Target destroyed.
Okay, Vulcan next.
Target.
Direct hit.
Destroyed.
That pilot just ejected.
And here comes a dropship.
Be advised, enemy reinforcements.
I'm going to tell our guys to move forward. We're going to sit back and snipe. Okay. So we see that they're dropping in a trebuchet, an archer, and an assassin. Focus the archer. Then the trebuchet, then the assassin.
New hostile detected. Archer. Incoming missile.
Excellent.
Target destroyed. New target.
Next up, the trebuchet.
Target destroyed.
All commands.
And the assassin's
Status?
done. Perfect.
Bravo just cleared the river. Advancing to the mine.
Charlie just took care of business in the southwest zone.
Charlie, head to Star Colonel Huntsick's position and shield him until he can be evacuated out.
Scan mode engaged.
Roger that.
Bravo, follow me. We need to scan the mine and find out what is inside. F.
I hope this is worth it. We lost a lot of ghost bears to achieve this objective.
We will ensure their sacrifices were not in vain.
I thought we favored patience. Instead, we keep rushing in and dying. Easy for you to say, Cub. You have been playing at war. You are in the real thing now.
Okay, so where's this mine HQ at? I mean, it's 800 meters this way, apparently. But still, resistance has been lighter than I expected. We'll see what there is up here, but we're still doing pretty okay. We could use repairs for ourselves, but it's not bad, all things considered. Our Nightgyre is still at 100%, as is our Timberwolf, and our two Hellbringers are still pretty undamaged, so we're pretty fresh here right now.
Good. Now we can make them pay for their desperate tactics.
Let them. Their delaying actions will not stop us.
So where's the Sakon? I thought she was supposed to be here.
More incoming! Keep pushing, keep pushing!
New target.
Target confirmed down!
Incoming missile.
Okay, let's let's get those down, and we've got coming in here quite a number of enemies. Out over this direction, there's some tanks, but I'm more concerned about the Orion and Blackjack over this way. Let's take out this Blackjack, then the Orion if we can.
Target.
And there's some VTOLs out over here too.
Keep breathing.
Get that Blackjack down nice and quick. There we go. Next up is the Orion.
Weapons online.
And I'm going to pop some of these VTOLs up over here, since we don't have LOS. And heat is all obviously a concern.
Smash their cockpit!
That was one VTOL there. I thought we got both. Sad. There we go.
Demolish them, mech!
Online. Keep breathing.
Okay, so we're doing some damage to this Marauder, but our heat is
Online.
really, really, really high right now. And there's also this LRM carrier over here. I'm going to have the Elementals swarm the LRM carrier, and then everyone else is going to focus fire on this Marauder for right now. That Hunchback is pretty damaged, and I'd like to take him out.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Okay, now for the Marauder.
Weapons online.
Heat is, of course, always and forever a concern.
Red down! Red down!
There he goes.
In range of the mine, Alpha. Find out what is in there. Stand by.
View target.
Direct hit! Turned it to scrap!
Okay, so we do have some repairs here, and we need to definitely have Tara take one of these, and then I'm going to have Jonathan take this one, and then we're going to go up and take this one.
Scan
We've also got
engaged.
this ammo crate here, which we may as well do. And we can also scan the mine HQ for intelligence. That's the primary goal right now, and I'm going to wait to do that until after we've repaired.
Scan mode disengaged.
Okay,
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
excellent. So we are, of course, fully repaired,
Scan mode engaged.
and let's grab this HQ.
Looks like
scan.
Gustav's intel was not entirely off.
Scan mode.
It was being
disengaged.
used as an HQ 3 months ago. Now abandoned. Shifting it after some time. Clever. For Surats. We will conduct a more thorough search of the mine before we return to the ship. Make sure there are no surprises left for us.
We should start with the pit.
F. Bravo, let us secure that pit.
Moving to the pit.
This seems like a good location for an ambush. They'd have high ground on us, be firing down on us with very little cover. This doesn't seem like the smartest move. At least the water here counts for heat reduction, so there's that. And we can cling to this thing for cover if we need to.
Eyes up!
Yeah, as
There's
expected.
still plenty of resistance.
Behind?
Clear them out. I want this mine secured.
Thunderbolt.
Okay, I'd like to get over into the water, ideally.
Direct hit! That pilot just ejected!
Target.
This is a stalker out over here.
Incoming missile.
And we've got a Phoenix Hawk right here.
Keep breathing.
We were in the water, but it's very finicky whether we're in the water or not.
Target destroyed.
Okay, what's this up over here? That's a cicada. Correction. That is an
You
ex-cicada.
smoked that target, Star Captain.
New hostile detected.
And then there's a stalker still up over here.
New target.
He's almost down.
Heat critical. Target.
More hostiles detected, Star Captain!
Okay,
Weapons online.
we gotta drop our heat.
New hostile detected. Warhammer.
Focus fire that Warhammer right now.
Incoming missile. Heat critical. Weapons online.
Another
Okay,
down.
Warhammer's down. Now we're gonna focus on this archer.
Target. Heat critical. Incoming missile. Weapons online. Target.
Red
There we
down.
go.
Destroyed.
Red down.
And then out over on this side, there is a Jaeger mech down on the ground. He's going to go down very fast.
New hostile detected.
The old brawling Jaeger mech. That's not a great way to use a Jaeger.
Heat critical. Target.
Impressive aim, Star Captain.
New hostile detected. Quick draw.
And now for the quick draw.
Weapons online. Heat critical. Weapons online.
One of these days he'll go down.
Weapons online.
Smash through the enemy cockpit!
Online.
There we
Star
go.
Captain, just ID'd hostile reinforcements.
Destroyed. Weapons online. New hostile detected.
Unsurprising.
Blackjack.
Here's a water.
Target.
Mech destroyed.
New
Okay.
target.
So there's a crab up over here. There's somebody back behind us as well.
New target.
Yeah, there's a charger out over this way. And a Sokol? Okay, that's noted.
Heat critical.
This is a better variant of charger than the normal one.
Brought that mech down.
New
Okay.
target.
So now this Hatamoto Chi needs to go.
Heat critical.
There we go.
Weapons online.
And here's that crab.
Target. Weapons online. Target destroyed.
There we go. Now where's the Sokol at?
Target locked.
Ah,
Anomaly
off over
detected.
here. We've still got this Hatamoto Chi over here. I'm going to tell our star to take that out. It's very
Destroyed.
close to down.
Heat critical.
Okay, we're at this point wanting to focus on one of these rotors, ideally. It's really hard to choose the rotor here. It's like 1 pixel. There we go.
New target. Weapons online. Heat critical.
The second are down.
There we go.
They no longer hold this mine. And we pulled one of our own out of the fray. Good work, Bears. By now, word is spreading across the Karitan command. We must keep sending the message that the Ghost Bears are here to stay. We will keep sending it until it finally sinks in, Sakan. Star Commander Rook, have you reached the Star Colonel?
Af, we've created a perimeter around him and his fallen mech. Standing by for extract.
And that was 20 tons underweight. Wild. Okay. These canyons have proven treacherous, but they will not defeat us. Now that we've secured the mine and driven the Karitans back, the work can continue. Indeed. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear our components here and max these. That'll do for now. Okay, sounds good. And as usual, with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will proceed. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Dark Horse, Ethan Feldman, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, Spock, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.